Stay there. Just you say that. I mean, unbelievable that just happened. It just completely crashed on me, and I didn't know because it was working on my end. But all right, we're back. Let me. I feel like my mic is not where it needs to be, so give me a second. We're having all kinds of issues, but we're going to work through them. Hi. All right. Now I think we're where we want to be and where we should be. I have no clue why this thing is acting so goofy tonight, but it is, and this is where we are, and we're going to work our way through it. So I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We're doing a little something different. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into some of these deeper opportunities or modes or options or blah, 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 whatever you want to call it, okay? Let me just fix something real quick. All right, there we go. This is what I get for not checking my stuff before we get going. That's what I get. But we're back. Let's get over here. Yeah. Well, Bird, you know. Yeah, we got everything fixed. We're back now. Yes, Madden is crazy loud. And we are back on Madden 25 because we need to take some pictures of some stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Take some pictures here of a few things. And then we're going to dive into Madden 26. And then maybe, if we can do this quick enough, play a little game before we get out of here. That would be really nice if we can make that happen. I feel like I need a water. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're jamming over here. All right, XP sliders. We're going to take some pictures of these because I'm going to be making some changes. These are all made in-house, and the progression worked pretty well. So we stopped on 30 years. Defensive ends. 31 years. There we go. That's a lot of photos we got to look through. I feel like these work pretty well, though. And it's supposed to be better in Madden 26, so we'll see how it goes. Settings. I think we've already looked at this. Nope, that's not what I want. Yeah, we've already looked at these, but we're going to take some photos just so we have them in case we got to look back. $4 a.m. What up, Alec? What are you doing at 4 a.m., Nice Hunger? That's not cool, man. All right, I'm going to look at my Saints before I get out of here because I got to make some tough decisions this week. I have not narrowed it down to who I'm taking. I've started to waver just a little bit on taking my quarterback. I still don't think I can do it. Just money-wise, he's way too expensive. He's 29 years old. He's 74.9 penalty. 31.6 would be saving. So what's his contract? Does it show? It won't show his contract here. It's just too big. That's what she said. Pause. Look at the new Grown Folks shirt. Rocking some new gear here tonight. I love it. A little cream with the old school logo. I'm digging it. I got the icy hot Woody over there. Woody. I said Woody. I meant Woody. I need a nap. I said Woody. I think it's not a Woody. It's pretty soft instead. But a hoodie, a white, icy hot white. Oh my God. I can't talk with these stupid things in my mouth. A icy white hoodie. Not an icy hot Woody, which would be very painful. All right, let's look at my salaries real quick. McLennan, who are you talking about? I have a quarterback named McLennan. You know more about my team than I do. Nah, man. 71 overall, normal dev. I'll go look at him, but I don't think so. That's probably that'd be a waste. I really want to bring Hal. He's only 27. He'll be fine this whole cycle. He's expensive, though. I mean, $222 million. He's got 4 years left, so that's most of this Madden. See, Anthony's 344, but he's got 3 years left, so he's going to need another contract. So I don't get him the whole time. Richards, I'm going to bring. I'm about 100% there. He's 25, 88. He's only $38 million. I got him for 2 more years. I thought about Morant. He's cheap. It's like I use her, the safety. The other guy I really thought about was Sanchez. This kid just plays spectacular. He's 22. He's superstar. 81 overall. But I've got some like potential really good middle linebackers that I could keep. But I'm thinking Anthony, Richards, Sanchez as my picks. No, I'm sorry. Hal, Richards, Sanchez as my picks. Anthony's just tempting because he's ready to go out of the box. I'm competing right away with everybody. Oh, Hal's coming. Yeah, I can't not bring him. Let me look at this guy that you were talking about, though. I can't waste a pick. See, if his speed was 90, I'd probably seriously consider it. I could work with the 90 throwing power if that's what it was, but the arm's not big enough, the speed's not fast enough. It's just a waste of a pick for one of my imports. I think I got to make them count, and I make them count by bringing those 3 guys because they all would fall under what I need. Let me look at that one more time. Then we're going to get out of here and we're going to go get started on what we're here for. Yeah, I mean, I have to. I'm not bringing Weatherspoon. He just wasn't as impactful as I was hoping he would be. Not bringing Mullins. Morant's the only one I've wavered on because he is X Factor, but I user him, so I could user anybody. I'm not going to bring over an offensive lineman. They're all too low rated. I've got an offensive line. Sanchez feels like the smartest pick. Technically, I could bring any of them because they all would fit. Man, I got some chewing to do. Hal, Richards, Sanchez. I wavered on Sanchez today. Morant's consideration. Anthony would be consideration, but man, that is a lot of money. We'll look at my my salary on the other game before we go. Yeah, but I'd have to trade for him, and I have a guy on my roster that's 94, 95 speed, something like that, that I think is going to do the trick. He's going to do what I need him to do. Did you guys see the icy hot pullover? Or as I said earlier, icy hot Woody. It's clean, huh? Super comfortable. I've already got crap all over it. That was my worry about getting a white one. I think it's going to look good, especially when I'm playing in my all whites. I'm going to have to break that thing out for special occasions, just like I do with my icy hot Woody. All right, let's get over here. Oh, man, the white is so clean, though. I'm not going to lie. All right, I'm going to look at my salary cap really quick. It's not going to be exact, but it'll give me a good idea. I've got some big contracts I can cut. Cam, he's going to definitely be one of them. Let's see, who's the biggest contracts total? Granderson, he's going to have to go. Hill, he's going to have to go. The rest I got to think about. What do I have? I got 30 mil in space. This will clear another 100. Cap situation is not as bad as I thought it might be. But see, this is what, and we'll quickly get out of this because I know you guys aren't here to talk about my team, but we're going to talk about coaching trees first, and then we're going to look at XP and we're going to do some sims. So quarterback, I got nothing. I mean, this is after half a season of sims, so you can see how bad it is to start with. I still think Tyler can be built, even though he's like 67 to start. Enough speed to get out of the pocket. A big enough arm that I can throw. His accuracies are high 70s, low 80s. Like, there's something to work with. Halfback, Jones is going to be the speed guy. 94, 95. I can work with that at, what is he? Doesn't show his age here, but I think he's like 25, 26, something like that. And Miller's going to be the big time back. He's going to be the guy I build around until I draft somebody. Receiver, if we add Hal to this group, it feels okay. I'm going to have to draft here, but we're going to move Olave, probably move Shaheed, maybe keep one of those, but deal the other. Cooks is going to get out of here soon. Tipton, Means, Hal, and then draft will be guys that I build around. Tight end's always a tough position. Hill will probably be gone after this season. I'll have to draft here as well. Offensive line is set for probably the remainder of this cycle. I might see if I can move McCoy and see what I can maybe bring in for him. Maybe Ruiz. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to play that closer to the best as we get there. Young will be here for the cycle. I think I can build Foskey and Diggs. So I think I'll be fine there. I can draft defensive tackle, defensive end. I feel okay here. Not super great, but we can draft there. And then here's the other positions, right? Stutzman is a rookie, 74 overall. Like, it's like I can only play 2 linebackers. So is it Stutzman and Sanchez? Move Davis out of here, move Warner out of here, and build around those guys. I need to add speed to this room, so that's why I got to bring my cornerback over. My fastest guy is Taylor. He's going to be a slot guy. I might even move him. McKinstry, Riley, Young, but they're 90 speed guys. I don't know if I can build around them. So in safety, I can use any of these guys, right? Matthew won't be on the regular roster when we start it. It'll be Reed, who's 27. It'll be Sanker. It'll be Howden. I can use these guys and get away and maybe even draft somebody. So that's what I'm thinking. That's where my head is. And, yeah, we'll see how. Oh, I'm sitting here. Why didn't somebody say something? Darn, my bad. I'm sitting here showing you guys something you can't see. I'd love to have ETN. I just don't want to give up draft capital. I got to keep all the draft capital. Okay, let's dive into some coaching trees and see what we can learn about these. We're going to do that in a different franchise. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a water really fast, and then we're going to dive into this other test franchise. going to set the XP. I haven't done anything in this league. I'll set the XP. I'll set the other stuff. We'll do some sim seasons. We'll look back at stats, kind of see where things are. I'm kind of building some ideas in my head. We'll see how things play out. So I will be right back. Did you miss me? Probably not. Where'd my music go? I muted it. My bad. All right. Can't drink that for a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let's dive into these coaching trees. Is this where we want to be? All right. Coach overview. Are we in the right one? Yeah, making sure. We'll go full screen. All right, coaching overview. View each of your staff members and an overall of their information, level, archetype, total number of abilities, and play sheets unlocked. Breakdown of unlocked ability categories to view strengths and weaknesses. Brothers and sisters in Christ. Bird, you're a smart man. You're a teacher. Do y'all see it? Am I losing my mind? Do y'all see that? Tell me y'all see that. I'm not a smart man, but I need somebody else to tell me they see that. Y'all don't see it? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. Now you got me thinking I'm wrong. I'm Googling it. No, I'm right. Do you see what's on the screen right now? I am I am 99.9% right. It's on the screen. This is a billion-dollar company. Is Bird the only human here? Oh my God, I'm talking to myself. Where's everybody? Madden just dropped. I figured this would be hot content. Somebody please tell me that y'all see it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Please tell me y'all see it.
Bro, are you serious right now, bro?
It says breakdown of unlocked ability categories to view strengths and weaknesses. Weaknesses as in day of the week. WEEKNESSES. Weaknesses. That's not how you spell weakness. That's a made up word. It's $1 billion company. T-Money, I hate you so much. You should, though. I'm sending you a picture of this, and I want you to I'm going to circle it with a graphic, and I want you to tell him that your commissioner of 25 years, the longest and oldest online CFM, who has no EA connections, who's never been spoken to, who's never been reached out to, is the first person to find that they misspelled weaknesses as a $1 billion company. I am dead serious about that. You probably won't do it, and I don't blame you, but I'm dead serious about it. I'm doing it as soon as this is over. Oh my God. Get it together.
Emotional damage.
As head coach, track your approval rating, which shows how the world views your coaching legacy. Perform well to secure your job, or falter and find yourself looking for an early retirement. Abilities, play sheets, and goals. On the Abilities and Play Sheets tab, select any staff member to navigate their ability grid. You can use staff points to purchase tier upgrades or unlock abilities or play sheets while one is selected. The Goals tab allows you to see all the goals that will progress your staff members, and any promises made in scenarios will alter your approval. So, this is where we're at. I'm assuming that all of you are going to be slightly different depending on the coach that you did, but Mr. Custom Coach here is a level 1 coach, 50%, 50 across the board here. Abilities unlocked, 4 of 74. You get those out of the box. Play sheets unlocked, 2 of 34. Offensive Guru. Scott Anderson, he's got 5 of 74, 3 of 34, 6% unlocked. Benjamin Turner, 9 of 74, 3 of 34, 12% unlocked. 22% development, 77% defensive. I don't know what that means fully. I have to dig at that. And then Gilliam, level 18 trainer, 3 of 18 abilities unlocked, 16%. Abilities. So these are going to be each of the coach's abilities. Here are the 3 that are unlocked for me. Right? Is that what this is? 4 of 74. So these are the 4 that are unlocked. And as you unlock others, you can flip-flop them. And I'm assuming you can pick 2 for the game that you're playing. So depending on the game that you have, it will automatically select 2, and you can select 2 more. So increase success chances against pass rush moves for interior offensive linemen on blitz plays. Increase passing accuracy on passes 10 yards or less. Reduce defender ability to disengage from run blocks on outside run plays. And double team run blocks are more successful. All right. I dig those. So you can kind of pick which 2 that you are doing. Upgrade ability, 15 stat points. Why do these have... So this is just letting me upgrade these. So there's tiers. I'm assuming there's 4 tiers to each of these, and you can see them here, the lock tiers and the tier that you have. But why did these 2 have check marks? some serious weaknesses of the CFM. I'm so surprised I have not. Somebody else has had to have caught that. I just haven't seen it. Anybody know why we have check marks? I get that they're loaded. Oh, so these have to stay. No. So is it you can only load 2? Is that what it is? All right, Scott Anderson, he's got 5 of 74. Looks like he's only got 1 that's loaded. I don't know what the loaded part means. Yeah, but it doesn't let me select a new one. All right, here we go. Weekly strategy. Welcome to Weekly Strategy. You can evaluate, replace, or upgrade your coaching staff here. Your loadout, available abilities, set coaching abilities to utilize your staff's skills and utilize play sheets to keep teams guessing with unique additions to your playbook. Game day and seasonal abilities, platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. Staff loadouts can consist of both game day abilities to work week to week or season abilities that must be used for certain periods of time. Wear and tear. Use trainer abilities to manage player reps and ensure players are fresh and navigate wear and tear. Ability slot. Select an ability slot to view and customize your coach abilities. Okay, so they're set here instead of the other one. That feels a little counterintuitive. Give me just a second. All right, we back. I'm doing whitening strips. Yuck. Because when you have a face that looks like this, you can't have yellow teeth too. All right, you can't strike out everywhere. Right. It just feels like it should all be together on that coaching screen, but whatever. Select an ability slot to view and customize your coach's abilities. Ability slots can be filled with either game day or seasonal abilities. Each ability's effects, along with upgrade and downgrade requirements, are displayed with the ability details panel. Matchup panel. Matchup panel gives you details on how you match up with your opponent. This is super cool. This could lead to some really cool graphics for those people who want to get really creative and take snapshots. Scouting cards. Scroll through your scouting cards to view the opposing team's top players, their staffs, top abilities, and play sheets, key injuries, and more to help you decide what weakness to exploit. Why am I staring y'all in the eyes? I drink. I don't know. I just did. Set your loadout. So I get 3. I get 1 play sheet and 1 trainer ability because that's all that we have unlocked. We unlock another one at level 24. We unlock another play sheet at level 3, 26, and 40. And we unlock more staff abilities at 7, 16, and 31. So you can see how this is going to add up really quickly over here. We got 12 pages of information that we could go through. Top player, Derwin James. Ability boost is kind of cool. I think that's a really neat addition there. I like the graphic over there. Top offensive player, defensive player, their head coach, the abilities, some of the play sheets. Key mismatch on both sides. That's cool. This is his defensive coordinator. His offensive coordinator. This is cool. There's some good information in here to keep you busy, keep you digging at it, kind of figuring out exactly what's the game plan that you want to put together. So here you would set your abilities, your play sheets as you unlock this stuff, and then your trainer abilities. We've looked at all of these. The trainer abilities reduce injury chances during games by 10%. Level 2, which is what we have here, reduce chances during 15%. We could upgrade this to 20%. I guess we have no stat points. So you could change this here. You could also bring it over to reduce wear and tear, 5 and 10. Injure players, heal faster, 5 and 10. So you can kind of pick which one that you want there. Under play sheets, right now we currently have a handful of them unlocked. So you could change between those. And the same on the defensive side of the ball. Oh, so you get to pick, do I want an extra offense or defensive play sheets added? That's cool. I can't, but I can take myself off. We can do that. That way I don't have to stare you guys in the face whenever I'm drinking water. Upgrade 15 first downs in the game 3 times. Oh, that's over 3 games. Downgrade, lose 2 games. This one is rush for 125 yards in a game 3 times. 0 rushing touchdowns in a game 2 times. And then 15 first downs in a game 2 times. Under 75 yards and 75 rushing yards 2 times. So you can pick some of these and move them to some of these other options that you have that are already unlocked. Offensive, defensive, or player development. What's player development? Why would you add player development? So let's just play the game here. Oh, for training increase. Oh. So there's going to be some real fun skills here that you're going to have to think about. How do I want to build my team? How do I want to attack? Do I want offensive opportunities, defensive opportunities, or player development opportunities? That's cool. That's going to take some time. There are added play sheets or added plays to your playbook, which openly, if you build a custom defensive playbook, a little useless, because I think unless it's changed, I have not built a custom book yet, you can basically add every single defensive play in the game and not hit 500. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting, Bird, to see how guys build their teams. So there you have it. That's how that's going to work. Play sheets, for those asking, heavy play set. Now, this is how you upgrade all the different play sheets. The 4 tiers on each of them are the different abilities that you have. You upgrade them in this section. These are your milestones, in-game, narrative goals. All these things would be here, and this is how you earn XP. I do like this much better than the old system of how they used to have it. Let's look at this really fast. I think we have coaching set to normal. Where are we at? I always seem to pass things up. Wait a second. So is there no more slow, fast, medium in the coaching portion? I didn't realize the players get a boost on it, so we'll go back and look at that. So suppose there is no... It's all the same now. So we can't control the coach kind of speed of gathering XP. All right, that's good enough. Good to know. Let's go look at what Bird was saying. Then we're going to set some XP and we're going to test both coach after a sim season and player after a sim season. And we're going to test some stuff. So let me go back over here. Play sheets. Unlocks run heavy play sheet based out of various I formations. That's all it says though. In the, I see. In the other tiers, you get boosts, but you don't out of the bucket. Out of the bucket, you just get new plays. And if you upgrade them, you can see them in the locked tiers. +3 pass blocking, +3 short route running, +5 short accuracy on those style of plays. I feel like that's a lot. +5 is pretty high up there. Do these stack? Do we know if they stack? Like if I ran run and gun level 4 with an air raid level 4, do those things start to stack on top of one another? That's the question I'd have. I don't know. I wonder if anybody knows. I don't have any stat points, so where'd all my stat points go, by the way? I think I turned it off for this one. 20's a lot, too. So again, we'll have to see how many XP we have. That's going to be a big question that I have. Do they stack? All right, let's get over here and set these things. They don't even know how to spell weaknesses. It's a weakness in their organization. Spelling. Spell check. Grammarly. Buy Grammarly and share the login. I think you can afford it. Ridiculous. All right, let's get back over here. I'm doing what I said, D-Money. You may not do anything about it, but I am doing what I said. Matter of fact, I'm doing it right now. It's their weakness that they just don't know. All right, what are we doing here? I should write these down, huh? I put up my notebook. We're going old school. Breaking out the Post-its. I think I'm going to change some of these. I want to go back to Madden 25 real quick. Ugh. I feel like these XP were dated. I think we're using the same ones from Madden 24. Let's go back to Madden 25 real fast. Of course, that's an oxymoron. You can't do anything fast in Madden 24. All right, while this is loading, we're going to finish looking at this stuff. All right. I do like these. These seem to work well for us. It's riveting streaming, I know. It's the fun stuff that we got to do, though. And then I'm going to go play a game. We might not even get through it all tonight, but we're going to try. You guys can help me tweak some of this. There's QB accuracies. Has anybody played the computer? I'm wondering how hard it is where we got now. Pause. I'm proud of myself. I left these pretty much alone. Yeah, I'm leaving those alone. I'm not messing with those. All right, let's go back to Madden 25. What we're going to look at is overalls across the league. We're going to look at positions. And we're going to see how these XPs were. Yeah, I'd rather not play the CPU either. But such is life. All right, we're going to league overalls. Nope. I always do that. I always bring me to the wrong spot. All right, what are we looking for here? So lots of halfbacks, lots of cornerbacks. Way too many 99 overall players, including that guy right there. So we got some 30-year-olds that are 99 still. And at cornerback. Way too many 99s. Quarterback, cornerback, halfback. I mean, this is very useful data here. Look how many 99s are in this league. Way too many, y'all. Way too many cornerbacks. Golly, this is nuts. That must be 25 quarterbacks and cornerbacks. Couple receivers. And the linebackers are getting up there. What I don't see is a ton of offensive linemen. See, now it's starting to mix up here around 97. It feels like every halfback, receiver, and quarterback in the league was 95 or better. That's too much. So O-line needs a bump. D-line needs a bump. Outside linebacker, tight end maybe. We'll look at those. Let's see if we can look at coaches. I'm not sure it's a good spot to look at coaches. History? No. Got to take pictures these last few years. I think I got that one. Just making sure I have all those. I forgot that you can do that now. Is it stats? Coaches? Legacy board? All right. All right, so Dwayne is our highest guy in one season. You got the 5,300. Well, again, we can't control this, so I guess this doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's so stupid. So stupid. That is stupid, Nibbles. Absolutely stupid.
Got him! These nuts.
All right, let's go enter these, do some sims, and then we're going to get out of here. We'll do one season of sim tonight, and we'll come back and we'll do multiple seasons and maybe redo all these. So let's get these set really fast, and then I'm going to look for a game. If you have thoughts, feel free to make pitches as I'm putting these in. We're going to do XP first. We're going to do sliders first. Scratch that. And I don't know that I'm making any changes to sliders, but we're going to go check. Currently, we're on 40. Oh no, that's not the right one. Let's go back. We'll go to the right one. Then we'll come back to the test one. And then somebody can come play as Miami, I think. And come beat me up. Gamepad. We're on 42 currently. Here we're on 40. 44, but we're not messing with pass blocking. It's fine here. Not messing with catching. Not messing with anything here. Ball security on the other one, we're on 44. Here we're on 40. We'll see. 50. Interceptions are on 44 in the old one. No, they're on 50. So we'll keep these alone. We'll keep an eye on this. Now we're on 45 on the old one. And then 55, 55, which I don't think that needs to be adjusted right now. Here we're 10. So we'll go 10. 40. 40. We're going to set these like the old CFM and see how it goes. I think we're 40s across the board. Oops. We had these all the way down to 10. Field goal power. Should we leave this alone? We're on 40 on the old franchise. We usually always lower that. I'm going to leave these the same. On the old one, we're at 16. Let's leave it at 20 to see how the new one plays. Fatigue, we're at 55. I want to see how wear and tear works, so we're going to leave it alone. We're at 55 on the old one, but this game is supposed to be faster, so we'll leave it at 20. So injuries, should we lower that to 16 or leave it alone? So I'll just keep an eye on this. These we're not going to mess with. We're going to leave these alone for right now. I lie. Running into the kicker, we're turning off because... Was it roughing? We'll see if we get running, but I'm turning roughing off because we're getting like 1 per game right now, and it's lame. All right, let's get back over and we'll do our testing real fast, and then I'll be looking for a game if anybody wants to play. Chat feels dead now, so maybe everybody went to sleep or playing their own games. Okay. Franchise XP. Here we go. So quarterback, halfback, wide receiver, middle linebacker. Okay, let's just do this one by one. So quarterback's got to come down. It's currently at 100. We did 98, and it was still crazy high. Man, I don't want to lower that because I need to build up a quarterback. Here's what we're going to try. We're going to try these at 90. You can make that just a little bit harder. We're at 102 in the old franchise. So we're going to go 92. We'll come down 10. Halfback. It was at 104 in the old franchise. We're going to come back and match the quarterbacks. What do we have next? Tight ends. We were at 94. And I feel like they could have got more, so we're going to leave them at 100. Wide receivers were at 98. And they were way too many of those. We're going to match. We're going to go 92. Fullbacks we're going to leave alone because there's just not enough of them in there. Offensive line. It was 116, 100, 100. I feel like we're missing something. Definitely missing something. What are we missing? Quarterback? Halfback? Tight end? Wide receiver at 98, yep. Fullbacks 160. Oh, these are all at 100. And I feel like they could have been a bit better. So we're going to go 110 on all these. Kick him off. Boot him in the face. Say, I love you, son. Get off. I'm going to play my best friend. I know I'm not your best friend, but you wouldn't kick your kid in the face either. So it's all made up scenario. Chill out. Defensive ends. I feel like they could have got a little bit more love, right? They were at 98. Let's match the offensive linemen. Middle linebackers. They were a little juicy. Yep, I said juicy. They were at 94 in the old franchise. We're going to come down just a hair. Go to 90. Just leave it at 90. Outside linebackers were maybe a little down. They were at 96. We'll leave it at 100. Cornerbacks were at 98, and they were way too juicy. That's probably going to be our lowest one. We're going to go 88. Even though I didn't have luck building cornerbacks. I'm going to go 90. We're going to leave it at 90. Man, there was a bunch of cornerbacks. I'm guessing, though, a large majority of them were inflated from Madden 24. Free safety, 112, 112 on both of these. They were fine. Let's go maybe 110. We'll come down just a hair. Kickers and punters are 126 and 120. I feel like they kind of got even more juice. So we're going to go 132 on both of those. Can we go 34? We're going to go 134 on both of those. All right, here's where things got, I thought, pretty good. So here, these are progression rates. So a boost of rates according to age. We went 130. I got real choked up about that. At 22, you got to start to lose some of these boosts. At 24, you lost a little bit more. 25, you got to your baseline. 26, baseline. 27 is when we started taking some away. 28, you stayed. 29 is when you start to lose some of your baseline. This is XP gained. So by the time you got to these ages, you just gained less XP. I feel like this worked really, really well. I like the way that players stopped gaining as much XP as we went. These are regression rates. So how quickly players regressed. Yeah, how they regressed by position. So quarterbacks, we left it at the default. You know what? I feel like quarterback's one of those positions that really good quarterbacks stay healthy. And so we're going to go 90 just to test. Halfbacks, we felt like that was a position that gets beat up a lot. So we bumped them up to 150. So they regressed quicker because they're halfbacks. They usually fall off pretty quickly. Tight ends, we did 120. Again, the chat's pretty dead right now, but I could debate. I could argue that this stays at default at 100. I feel like tight ends are kind of the pretty normal position. I'm going to leave it at 100 to test. Receivers, we went to 130 because, again, I felt like that's a position that gets beat up a lot. Fullbacks, 150. I'm going to bump that up to 180 because fullbacks get beat up pretty bad. Tackles, guards, centers, we did 110. Defensive ends, they were our baseline. I think I stand by that. I feel like defensive ends can play to a pretty late age. Defensive tackles, we bumped up to 110. Middle linebackers is where things got funky. We bumped them up to 150, and I feel like that's probably a little high. What do we do quarterbacks at? 90? I feel like middle linebackers, I could debate or like the quarterbacks, but they take a pounding, so pause. Maybe 120. Outside linebackers, 110. Cornerbacks are at 120. I think cornerbacks are like receivers. They just lose it quick. They fall off pretty quickly. Free safeties and strong safeties, we had at 110. I'm going to leave free at 100. I'm going to go strong at 110. Kickers and punters, we had at 90. I'm going to put them down to 80. I feel like they never retire. All right. By age, at 26, you got 100. At 27, your regression went up 10. 28, it stayed. 29 is when we started pumping it up. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, and 180. That's where it caps out. So that's where we were. That's what we're going to test. We're going to send one season. We're going to look at it, and then I'm going to try to go find a game. What time is it? Yep. All right, let's do a sim season. So we got the XP set. Right? I suppose we should set sliders, right? Because we are simming. Where are we at? We said 40, right? Pass block, leave it alone. Catch alone. Yep. This is at 40. Leave it alone. 40, right? I think that's right. This we went all the way down to 110. I mean 10, not 110. 10. And then we went 40s across the board. Except for interceptions, we're going to go to 10. All right, then 40s across the board. I don't know if this is going to really matter, but we're going to see. I'm going to do field goal power to 40 just to see. Since we're simming, let's see what happens in sim stats. Leave the rest of these alone. Injuries, we're going to go down to 20. We're going to leave all this alone. We're going to turn off not that this matters. Running into the kicker. Nope. Roughing the kicker. All right, let's sim it. I'm going to send this thing to the playoffs. Yeah, it's the one. All right, let me know what you think. That's what we're going to test. We can get all the way through. Let's go look at the regular season stats. Send this into the next season, or send through the playoffs. See what maybe changed slightly. Send into the next season. Tomorrow we'll go back and look, or we'll look really quick on the surface. How do players look XP wise? And then I'm going to find a game. We'll see if there's one that anybody wants to play. It's simming pretty quick. Week 12, 13, 14, 17, 18. Here we go. All right, let's go look at some stats, some injuries. Even though we know injuries are going to be higher in sim games than human games. Skip animation. Close. I don't care. Manage team. Injury report. Nothing for the Saints. Oof. Pretty clean. So maybe some stats are broken. My goodness, those are long. It's probably because I put on IR. And that was on 20. Currently playing on 25, and we haven't really seen a ton. Sorry, bird. Meh. All right. Let's look at stats. Okay. I don't know what that means, Big Herd. I don't know what you're trying to say. I think you're stating pretty obvious things, but not fully sure. I understand that my slider set will not fully represent our human games, but it gives us an idea of the trajectory of where these sliders will bring us. I'm less worried about that. I'm more worried about the XP. Like, where does the XP bring us? But this does still give us an idea. Okay, if it's a real 10 minutes, may not be able to finish, but if you're like my wife, you're never mind. 1,600 stats. The average is high. The touchdowns are high, but the yards are not terrible. Receiving yards are fine. Touchdowns are fine, except for McContley. That guy's got 19 touchdowns. Oh, I understand what you mean. You could be right. I think it affects both the way I've understood it, but you could be right. How's our sacks look? 27, 24. Okay. Those are pretty high, but they feel good. I'm fine with those. Interceptions are pretty low. But again, I think that's going to be close to the NFL, and we're always going to throw more. Forced fumbles. All right, nothing crazy there. Yeah, these longs are long enough. Pause. Nothing crazy. All right, those stats are not nuts. Pause. Here's what we want to look at. So after a full season of simming, these are just my Saints. And then we can look at the overalls. So we got 8 for defensive tackle, 5 roles for a cornerback. So maybe a little too juicy for the defensive tackles, who are currently, I think, at 100, maybe 110. I think we gave them a little juice. I got some roles for an offensive lineman. I like that. There are some roles for a quarterback. The rest of these cornerbacks, though, and halfbacks are fine. 3 roles, 3 roles. I'm fine with these. And these are all backup players. That guy, his age is going to keep him from getting some. Let's go look real quick where we at. Since I got to burn time for Birdman. Defensive tackle, where you at? 110. Maybe Brissett, just his age, his overall, his stats. Let's go look at his stats real quick. $21-8 for Spence. I wish. I'd take that all day, every day. 1,000 yards for Kamara. Be his first 1,000-yard season. Olave's low. Cooks is too high. Oof. That would suck. All right, Brissett. How many sacks do you have, brother? 9. So a 9-sack season. Young defensive tackle. He got 8 rolls. That might be a little too juicy. That's a lot. All right, let's go back over here. We're going to adjust. Let's look. Oh, I guess I can't because I don't know. It's a good question. I should have checked that. Good catch by you. I still think it's a little too juicy, though, for those defensive tackles. So maybe these come... Maybe they just come down a hair. I mean, the rest of my defensive tackles didn't get much. But 8 rolls is a lot. That's a lot. right, we're gonna see how this plays out. Everything else look okay. Again, we'll do a couple seasons of these. Let me let's look at the overalls real quick. No. There's a handful of defensive tackles at 99 overall, so God, it's a lot of 99 overall players in just one season. And a lot of those are defensive tackles. All right, we'll do a couple more seasons of these, but God, maybe the defensive tackle is just a little juicy. Okay, let's get through the Super Bowl. Let's just go next season. I have no clue what this is going to do. We're going to find this one out together. But we'll clear the XP for the Saints. We'll sim another season while we wait on Bird. Yeah, that's the other thing about running a 3-4. He's listed as a defensive tackle, but he's going to play defensive end in a 3-4, which is going to allow him to have more sacks as a defensive tackle. So that's something to weigh. And we only lowered it 4 points, 110 to 106. So I'm going to do another sim season. I'll check my focus players, and then we'll see. But looking at overall, there's in one season, we already had like 5 or 6 or 7 defensive tackles that were 99 overall, which these were already pretty high players. But all right, let's clear this. Let's go weekly. Where are... Oh, here we go. So me, these are all rookies that they drafted. I got a hidden dev quarterback. Thank you. I'll take that. Hidden dev cornerback. I'll take that. So what do? We confirm. And then we're going to simulate. Okay, just so that we know. All right, let's sim another season. All right, let's get this thing to the playoffs, and then we'll look back, and then we'll call it there, and we'll come back to this tomorrow. We'll keep tweaking these, but so far I feel like we're pretty close. I like where we have our regression. I like where we have XP earned. I'm open to suggestions and ideas, but knowing that we get 5 seasons, and y'all seen how many 99 overall players we had in Madden 25, I feel like that was way too many. So I think trying to get this XP earn correct, mixed with the ages. There's also the idea that I'm playing with. We'll try tomorrow is set all of them to 100. And then let the age XP and the position regression control it, if that makes sense, right? Just set a baseline of earn and then let everything else control the XP for regression and boost for ages. That might be another way to do it. All right, let's go to upgrade players. 5 for cornerbacks. That was a hidden dev rookie. That was also focus player. 5 for a safety that was not hidden dev, not a focus player. So safeties might be a hair juicy. 4 for a quarterback that was a focus player, hidden dev. 4 for a focus player, non just normal dev wide receiver. That's fine. These all feel fine. So let me look at safety real quick, and then we're going to call it there. Bird, how close are we getting? $110. It's just a strong safety that was getting a lot of rolls, and then my defensive tackle didn't, so I didn't see any rolls that time. Did I clear it? No, I didn't. Yeah, Brise had 8 in the first season and none this time. He had 2. So it seems to be a hair trigger there for players. Nice. All right. Let's go back to 110. Let's go look at stats, and then we're going to get out of here. I'm just going to look at my player stats. Rattler with another good season. But that quarterback who didn't play got a lot of XP for a guy that was just in the back end. What are we looking at? Defense. All right, so Sanker's got 92 tackles, 81 solo, 1 sack, 1 interception. He's had 2 good seasons of rolls, though. Already up to an 81. He is a normal guy, future star. And he looks just like the Eagles quarterback, right? Pretty sure. Brise had a down year. He only had 3.5 sacks. So that's probably why he didn't get enough rolls. All right, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it where we got. Let me do this. I'm going to do one more really quick while Bird's waiting on me. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take pictures of this. I think we might be on to something here. Let me look at overalls really fast. What up, Birdman?
What's up?
All right, looking at some overalls really fast, and then we'll send one more season, and then we're going to get out of here. I'll come back to it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 99 overall players. But they're all Madden players, so there's nothing weird happening right here yet. All right, here's what we're gonna do really fast. I took those pictures. Let me set these to XP to hundreds across the board. Including quarterback? Yes. I'll leave kickers and punters alone, because I feel like they don't get enough. Let me send this real quick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why? All right, so I got a picture just in case. Birdman, you gonna take Miami? Or you want me to take whoever the Panthers are playing? I don't care.
I've already jumped on the Dolphins, so
Okay. All right, I'm just
I'll be ready to roll when you are.
What time is it? Oh, it's 1:20, 10:27. Okay, this is almost finished.
I've already jumped on the Dolphins. So.
You watching the stream? All right, let's see what happens real fast.
Yeah, I think I've been watching it by myself.
Alex is in here. I always say Alex, but it's Alec. And Maniac is in here. He said he's working. And I don't know who else is working because they're not saying a lot. I think Penguins was in here a while ago. Big Hurt, I think, is in here from time to time. I'll tell him what he's doing.
Man, this Dolphins team has speed everywhere on offense.
Speed everywhere. Maniac was destroying me with them.
So it didn't count y'all's game?
No, I don't know because we played till half. We played we played past half, and it didn't count it. I don't know what the trigger is. I guess it just decides when it wants to.
Well, I need to figure it out so I don't have to keep recreating the league.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Let's look at players real quick. 5 for Mike, 5 for Will, 4 for defensive tackle, receivers, punters got a couple, tight end, kicker. These start to get kind of low here after we get to 3, so there's nothing for a quarterback on here. Yeah, I feel like, okay, that's not going to be the answer, so at least we know that now. All right, backing out, getting over there to the Dolphins. So we learned a lesson here. We cannot try to control it, set everything at 100, and let the ages do it, and the position boost do it. That's not going to do it. Or the age boost do it. That's not going to get us there. It's going to be a combination of position groups and ages, and I think we got really close. All right, Bird, let me just check my injuries to make sure I don't have something weird happening in here. You had tacos tonight or what? What's going on over there?
It's my chair you like. Speaking of that, give me...
You got them BGs.
Give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. All right, we're going to put Granderson back in. Defensive tackle is going to be these fellas. It puts in your Sam? What did they say? I had it and I forgot. I took a picture, I think. Yeah, we're just going to leave this alone. Cornerback. Can I put... I can't. Darn it. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Ready?
Yes. Tell me when.
Search. All right, let's do this. Big Hurt, did you leave for your training? I hate that we can't set our stuff here. It's really annoying. All right, I want color rush, but I want the white helmets. Yeah, Sue. All right, here we go. Let's go have some fun. How's school?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah. You like your kids?
Yeah, so far I don't know if it's the honeymoon stage or just
Yeah.
gonna be a good
group.
year. So
Yeah.
I'll know in about 2 weeks.
Oh no. Good run. There you go, boys. Man, Stutzman makes me pause about not bringing Sanchez. But if I bring Sanchez, I'm just talking to the stream. I know you weren't part of that, but like, if I bring Sanchez, I'd have Sanchez and Stutzman, and I'd be locked down for the rest of this Madden. So, decisions.
Is that guy Ricky or what is Stutzman or whatever?
Stutzman's a rookie, yeah. Sanchez is going to be a second-year guy. He was a rookie this past season. Oh, there you go. Back there, Granderson.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse in punt formation for the Dolphins.
This kid here getting this punt in real life, I have no clue where we got him, but this kid is fast in real life. And Madden's okay, he's like 93, but in real life, this kid's crazy fast. He dropped that like it was a hot tater.
It's 2nd down and 10.
This field I find is really hard to see with all these shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop! Oh, he dove. Look at that. I can't tell you how many times I've like not slid and just dove. Yeah, he's from Tennessee. Oh, I didn't know he was drafted by the Bears. Yeah, he was. I think he played him at receiver and a couple of positions. Saints are playing him at running back. And he is a fun player in real life to watch.
Good block.
Yeah, that's a nice block. Good go, Kendra. Kendra looks really good too right now. He's healthy, slimmed down, looks quick. He's gonna be fun in real life. Yeah, total gadget player, but man, he's fun. Oh, I thought that was a lane. That was kind of cool blocking there.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Oh, Rob, yeah, that's a good example. He's just not as big, right? It's got him, maybe. Force fighting him. Oh, what a play! Get in there. That's what we're talking about. That was kind of cool. Did you forget to switch, or you just forgot you could switch?
I just don't switch.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. I was like, he's gonna. No, he's not gonna switch. Okay.
No, I don't switch. Just like in college, I don't switch there, even though there's a.
Ooh.
Wow, nice. I like the animation that happens just every once in a while. I like it.
Especially from defensive linemen.
Incomplete. Kool-Aid McKinstry there defensively.
Big Hurt, you're killing me. Yeah, go read the new rules that have been posted and blasted out. Oh, good run. You get one switch, just like college. I'm trying to make the rules the same because trying to remember two sets of rules is just impossible for at least me. So if it's hard for me,
No, I can't remember one set.
It's fair. Very fair. What up, RL? Good to see you, brother. Oh, good read. I was like, oh, he's going to give up on heel. You did not. Yeah, linebacker on heel. That's not ever going to work out. Oh, make that play. It's like I tricked you a little bit on that one.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
You're not as old as me, brother, man. Oh, good run. Dang it. It's right in the teeth of the blitz, too.
It's a gain of 11. And the Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
There you go.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Demario Davis. A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Somebody in the crowd said it's like watching paint dry. I didn't see anybody get on shooters tonight.
Nope. They burned out after Battlefield.
Good play. My goodness. It's only 3rd and goal. Been here forever. Good defense.
Wow. Tyreek Hill, you suck at blocking.
Listen, they don't pay Tyreek to block, okay? They pay him to run very, very fast.
It's a good thing he wouldn't get much money. That was terrible.
Thank you, Smart. I appreciate the follow. You could have went far, by the way. We're just playing around here, so.
I know. I just, for the most part, just play like I always play.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
Ooh, that looked like a bad snap. That's another thing I need to go look at is with all these sims, are there enough long snappers? Do long snappers come in through the draft? Because I've seen guys shanking field goals for not having a good long snapper.
Well, my 37-year-old long snapper in my test league signed a 2-year extension, so.
Nice. Yeah, those guys also
like,
play forever, so.
Yeah, he's already played 18 years, I think. I was like, I'm going to lock him up for some more.
I just realized they're not in the neither's edge in the positions to change for like regression and stuff, so.
Well, good. Maybe if we just keep paying them, they'll just keep playing.
No!
Fumble.
Ah, God darn it. Good defense. I thought I had you. Well, at least we've seen a fumble. It's our first fumble.
Who? Oh, so I was a halfback at the quarterback position the whole time?
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention.
Oh, did they give it back? They did. They gave it back. They said, no. Nay, bird. His knee was down.
I have to pay attention. I didn't even.
Listen, it's a fake preseason game at 10:30 at night. It's okay. Oh, good D. Have you built a playbook yet?
Sorta. I just
I haven't even started yet.
I went to Madden 25 and just copied all the formations I had in that playbook and then came over here and put those formations in the playbook.
Got you.
After that, I might tweak some here or there, but that gives me at least a baseline.
No! Why did he throw the ball back like
jump.
that? Oh, my gosh.
I didn't see what happened.
I wasn't trying to throw it or nothing. I just was like, oh, I'm about to get hit. And he just throws. Oh, he had it in his
I think he got
hand.
hit.
Yeah, your defensive lineman hit it. Dang, good play.
I just wish the guy who got the ball would have dove. Like, just like, he could have just picked it up.
The game was determined to give you that ball. It just said, you're not keeping this ball right now, sir. Oh, he's wide open. Play action got me.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
I forget. Tua's left-handed, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Well, I wasn't going to lie. I was hoping he was going to run the ball. I want to see how good or bad run commit was. You pressed it, and it definitely didn't work.
I think I'll be scared to do too much run commit in this league. So pass heavy, big play gate.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's definitely a huge risk. And I don't know if for much reward, so.
Hold that block.
Oh crap, I can't use that play. Shoot. Over there.
Come on, shit.
There you go. I don't like that it doesn't say locked on a play. It just takes the letter away.
Say that another way.
When you're play, you can't use the play again because you have to wait 10 plays.
Oh yeah, it fogs out the man zone, whatever.
Yeah, and the letter at the bottom disappears.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I don't notice that until I'm like, why is that not working? Oh crap.
Yeah, it was a lot easier to tell last time. I agree.
Wow, I don't know where my defender was, but
if you would have waited another half second with that safety, I was going deep. But right as I was about to go, you started moving back. It feels smooth to me. It's a fun gameplay. Like, the gameplay element of this game is pretty clean.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Kevin and I played 4 or 5 games.
Good defense.
It's also been fun because Kevin and I have been playing with our imports, so it's feels like the team I'm going to have. So it's kind of nice to get used to my team.
Yeah, I gotta decide my imports. I'd love to take my quarterback, but 29 years old, $335 million. I can't do that.
Oh, wow. What a block.
Murdered. Whoop. Oh,
I was too busy watching that too. Run over there. I ran my guy completely to the sideline because I was watching.
That dude took a shot to the jaw.
I have seen a lot more offensive linemen get to the second level and make successful blocks and setups than this.
Yeah, I agree.
It's Kevin and I noticed that, and I was like, that's so nice to actually see an offensive lineman get up to the linebacker level or something and put an extra block out there.
Somebody made a comment on Battlefield that I think fits for this about how even in Battlefield in death it's still fun, and you're like, oh my god, look at that, or look what just happened there. Oh, good try. I thought you had me. I think sometimes in this game, it's like even in a bad play, you're like, oh man, look at that. Oh, it's just like, that's fun. That's when you know you have a fun game.
Well, that's like that run play where the offensive lineman did it. I just ran my guy to the sideline because I was running that way, but then I started watching the play. I was like, oh, wait. I was supposed to be getting on the action.
Oh, my gosh. Thankfully, Kamara broke a tackle. Oh, what?
They better not get a safety on that.
No, they're not.
I'm always so scared.
No, what happened, I was trying to break the tackle, and it did the hold the ball out in animation, and he fumbled. I can only hope that they review it. Matter of fact, will it let me? No, it won't let me. So.
Oops, sorry about that.
No, it's my fault. I paused it to see if it let me challenge it.
I hate that. I'm having to. Yeah. That's something I have to relearn myself.
I'm hoping they give it back and that he was
there
down.
Goes. There it goes. Booth review.
Yep, they give it back. All right. It's something I think a lot of people are going to be pissed off about, but it's like, sorry, we can't control that. Because I'm so used to, even when you're getting tackled, like you're still trying to break tackles. It's like, no, you can't do that no more.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
Your defensive
tackle jumped, and I had to hold on to it, and I ended up getting sacked because of that.
That was my other linebacker blitzing. I jumped.
Oh, that was you.
I got caught on the block, and so I just jumped to try to pause you because my other linebacker was coming in.
Yeah, it worked. Because I held on to it because the tight end was wide open. And the jump, I was like, oh, no.
Well, good. I'm glad that worked for a second.
Oh, my goodness. He got... God darn it. He got rocked immediately. I didn't even get out of the animation to throw it. I thought they'd show a replay, but... That happened fast.
I was trying to guard that halfback, and he cut in. I was like, oh, crap.
Tight end heel was wide open. It didn't even give me the throw buttons. I think the timing is right. Timing feels good. I just feel like I liked it better at 10 seconds, but 12 seconds I think is going to be a good sort of middle ground. How's the time feel to you?
Oh, it feels good.
That's what I wish she'd say. Oh, no, I can't do that.
Oh,
he broke right through it.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Try something this drive.
No time.
Boy, I keep forgetting to put this back.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
That's funny. They got those Guardian helmets on some players.
Yeah.
It's like once you see it, I can't unsee it.
Unsee it? Yeah, yeah.
Kevin has one on the offensive line too. Do what?
Does Tua have any? No. I just seen him.
The offensive lineman,
one. Yeah, yeah.
Left guard, yeah.
His head's so big.
Tua needs to.
Boy, you had me. He was crispy.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that one just got away from me. Do you know what Tua's throwing is at all?
No, I don't know anything.
I mean, why should you? You're not the Dolphins. Oh my goodness!
Oh, wow! That guy got up.
Oh yeah.
It was a 4. It was a different defense.
Yeah, those guys that come off the edge, I like that. Right? They'll if they don't get there, they'll jump. And my quarterback's like 6'6" or something, so he's a big guy. He's still getting it knocked down. Golly.
A little screen, mid screen.
Did you expect that?
So what that was?
Yeah.
No. I just couldn't figure out your receivers on the left side where I was standing just stood there, and I was like, what is going on? Like, they didn't move.
Maniac said he looks like the Great Kazoo from the Flintstones. Oh, you got me. Oh, you tricked me. I did not expect that cornerback just to let that go. I should have paid more attention. I was watching the inside cornerback, and the second I hit the button, I seen the guy letting him go. I was like, oh, no.
Your punter's name is Hayball?
It is. He's no longer the Saints punter, though.
Oh, nice tackle.
He got cut this week, so.
Oh, crap.
Well, you got timeouts.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
So funny how I feel about this stadium. It's like a ugly NFL stadium, but like a super cool soccer stadium. Why there's a difference in my head, I don't know, but there is. Pick that off. Who gets the ball? You?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
If it's you, I want you to play one more drive. If it's me, then we'll just call it game.
You don't want to do one more drive?
All right, one more drive each. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
It's fun. I'm having fun. First time in a long time since I've had fun playing Madden. Oh, give me a block. Generic white guy, number 3. Whoop! There you go. Get in there. I love when they roll the ball, but they drop it behind them, so it's like they're not rolling anything. What are we doing?
I have a hard time getting outside plays to work. Runs, outside runs.
It's got to be blocked up perfect. Oh no, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Golly. That dude was on me. I think our coaches are brothers. Twins, perhaps.
That's the same thing Kevin said, I think.
That is not what I thought he was going to be doing. Oh. Trick me. He's supposed to go out. So I was like, oh, he's got him. I got to throw this with anticipation. As soon as I threw, he broke in. I was like, no, it's not the wrong way.
There's a play I chose. It was not that. Some formation where my receiver's supposed to break out left, and every time I've run it twice, he'll just stop and turn around and stay there. And I throw it thinking he's about to go out. I'm like, yeah. I don't know what's going on.
I suck at choice routes. Some guys here are really good at them. I stink at them.
I usually don't even take it out of a playbook. Don't use anything with it because I just confuse myself. So.
Oh, good tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints' 22-yard line.
He was wide open.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
You had me burned with water.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 4-yard line.
Oh, he almost got there. I thought we had him.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Yeah, good one. Good response.
Yep. I'm ready ready to start making these things count.
Yeah.
Start building that team.
We got to hear if they're gonna put an update out or not.
Yeah.
Rebuilding those imports.
I get it.
Sucks. Especially when most teams will have 3. It's like, that's so many players.
Yeah. Look at at you.
Oh, give me a break inside. Well, Birdman, thank you for playing, brother. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yep, me too. I'll see you tomorrow night, brother.
All right, have a good one.
All right, buddy, you too. All right, that's where we're going to wrap it up. That's where we're going to call it a night. It is way past my bedtime, so it's been fun, man. That was fun. We did some really important stuff that we needed to do and test, so I think that worked out really well. And yeah, before I go to bed, let me reset these. And then we'll do some simming tomorrow. Actually, we'll reset them tomorrow. So we'll reset. I was going to reset the test franchise. We'll reset the test franchise tomorrow. We'll sim another season, see how we feel, make some tweaks, and kind of go from there. I think we're really close, though, on XP, regression, age, progression, all that stuff. So now it's just figuring out a few sliders. I think we're really, really close, though. Solid game. Yeah, I seen that. I'm interested to see what it's about. Hopefully it cleans up some of those things that we don't love. So check out the new gear. Go check out our shop and get you some gear. I think Maniac's going to have his hat soon. I ordered a coffee cup too. Even though I've got new coffee cups, I was like, coffee cup would kind of be cool to have for some of my Friday, Saturdays streams that I do. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. It's been fun. Thanks, Bird, for playing. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight, giving me some of your input. It's been a fun night. So take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. Know that you are loved and that you matter. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Peace.
Smash that like and subscribe.